welcome air signs and cross watchers. Okay, so as before, I'm gonna do all the air signs but individually. Okay, so today will be the romance reading. Okay, so Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides, what insight do you have? What romantic insight do you have for Aquarius? What romantic insight do you have for Aquarius? These ones. My spirit angels and spirit guides. What romantic insight do you have for Aquarius? Okay. So do keep in mind that this is a general reading, okay? So take what does resonate, leave what doesn't, switch roles around if they need to be switched around, okay? Also, there is a link down below to check your chart, because sometimes other signs in our chart will resonate with us more or give us a different point of view or angle. Okay? So Holy Spirit, guardian angels and spirit guides, what romantic insight do you have for Aquarius? What insight do you have for Aquarius? Okay. So, the Three of Diamonds, and the Three of Diamonds is Earth energy. Sorry, it's been a while. I believe, actually, I'll have to look again because it's been a while. Okay. So, reward for current work, keep interest in work or business, and professional career. So it looks like, for some of you at least, your romance and your work is kind of entangled, okay? So some of you guys could be, this is an office romance, so to speak, or it's balancing your love life and your work life, okay? So let's see what is going on. So clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. Okay. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So like I said, I'm really seeing that, the emotions are here, okay? But like I was saying, some of you guys, it's about, finding that balance in your life, making time for romance. You know what I mean? So, obviously there are feelings here, and it's just about, making time for romance, okay? So you have to be careful with that, because if you can't balance, you know, your whatever it is you're balancing with romance, you know, you can miss out on a, you know, opportunity romantically, okay? Yeah, so I feel like, you know, for some of you guys, you know, it looks like it's in the early stages, so, you know, it's kind of like how do I say that? How do I explain this? You know, like things right now feel content, but it's like in the long run, you know, it'll get, like, the further along you go, the harder it'll get, okay? Yeah, so air energy, water energy, so kind of, it's just like, so there's this struggle, you know, of moving forward, you know, allowing, how do I want to explain that? How do I want to say that? I know I'm so bad with words, my goodness. Okay, so obviously, so, you know, you don't want to lose this connection. So somebody in this situation does not want to lose the connection, but they're also having a hard time. Okay, so like, if the best thing is to let go, you know, it's gonna be hard. Like, I don't want to say it's gonna be hard to heal, because it's not what I'm trying to say. But, you know, emotionally it is difficult. Okay. Okay, so because of this difficulty, it's hard to, you know, plan for the future and start a foundation. It just looks like things are so, like, up in the air right now, and definitely seeing juggling, okay? So, you know, just really having to make those tough choices and figure out what's most important to you, okay? Yeah, so that is Aquarius rating, which took a long time. Mainly because I was having a hard time explaining it. Okay. So now we're gonna go on to Gemini. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Gemini. I'm so sorry for all the ums. So, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides, what insight do you have for Gemini? Remember, take what does resonate, leave what doesn't, and switch roles around if they need to be switched around. Okay. So we have the Queen of Hearts, water energy. So loving, sweet, birth, adored affection, and magnet. Okay, so this could be, you know, explaining the person, you know, one of the you or them, or it could just be, you know, explaining like the overall energy of the relationship. Okay, so actually it would be describing the person. So somebody in this connection is very, you know, magnetic, loving, and sweet. And I apologize for all the noise outside. So Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides, what romantic insight do you have for Gemini? Okay, so we have the Axe, break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, and affection. And then we have girl with a snake, empath and narcissist, paradigm. By the way, I don't know what paradigm means. I'll have to look that up later. Unless, of course, you know what it means and you can just leave it in the comment. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So this is looking kind of like, this is kind of looking like a, toxic relationship, okay? But there is this Queen of Hearts. So I feel like this Queen of Hearts represents, you know, somebody in, you know, the person in this relationship who is being hurt. Because when you're somebody who is very loving, you know, lights up a room, you know, you're very sweet and caring, you do attract, you're more alluring and attractive, okay? But at the same time, you can be all those things and not have self-respect. And when you don't have that self-respect, you tend to fall into toxic relationships. So be very careful about that. And I really do hope that this isn't, you know, a pattern for you. So let's see. So Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides, what romantic insight do you have for Gemini? What romantic insight do you have for Gemini? Okay. So, yeah, so somebody definitely isn't putting, you know, any effort into this relationship. Okay, yeah, this person, there is a lot of negativity, whether it's spying or talking bad about somebody behind their back or to their face, okay? So some of you guys, it looks like you are in the healing process though. So it's like healing from this past relationship or this recent relationship that just was not healthy, okay? For some of you guys, you know, I was getting the feeling too, so either this is representation of the person who's getting hurt, or this is something you have to look forward to. Picking up both, so, you know, like I said, it is a general reading, so sometimes that's the case, okay? So, you know, definitely focus more on your self-love and healing right now, okay? And then once you do that, and once you have that self-respect, then you'll attract, or levitate more towards healthy relationships, okay? So that was for Gemini. Now we're going to see what's going on with Libra. Okay. Libra. So Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, and Spirit Guides, what romantic insight do you have for Libra? What romantic insight do you have for 3? Okay. So the Ace of Hearts. So water energy. So the Ace of Hearts is about new beginnings, new romance, you know, the beginning stages of things, okay? So some of you guys will either be meeting somebody new, or, you know, you're just still in the beginning of things, okay? So let's see. So Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides. What romantic insight do you have for Libra? Okay, so the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. The Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. And then we have the dragonfly. I don't know why I can't talk today. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So what I'm seeing is regardless of what, is being thrown at you or whatever, your situation is, like, you're coming out strong. Definitely see you coming out strong. It's kind of like whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, which is very true. Unless, everybody's different. Some people, everybody reaches their breaking point at some point, and there's no judgment. It took me a long time to get to where I am, so, but the point is like, for those of you who, whatever it is you're dealing with, like, I just feel like, you're better for it. Like, you're a survivor, you're a fighter, and you know what I mean? Even if something has you down. But, like, you don't let things get you down. Like, you rise above it. If you have to start over, you'll start over. So, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides. What romantic insight do you have, Libra? Yeah, so there's definitely, with this air energy, sneakiness. Struggling to let go of the past. And even though, right now you don't have that, okay, how do I explain that? Because, like, okay, from what I'm seeing, so it's like, for those of you who have this cloud over you, that cloud isn't always going to be hovering over you. It'll clear out, okay? Whether it's something coming to light or, turning things around, whatever the case may be, I do see, healing and growth and clarity, okay? So that is your guys' reading. And like I said, with the Ace of Hearts, some of you guys will have that new beginning, somebody new, okay? So, focus on your self-love, your self-healing, and getting out of your funk. Okay, because it's like when you're in that process, there's that doubt sometimes if you're ever going to meet the one or somebody, worthy. But that usually, it happens in its own time. And it usually, when you're going through whatever you're going through, you know what I mean? It's just like, that's when we make the most mistakes. But it's like when we're clear-minded, really feeling good about ourselves, in a good place, that's, you know, that's the time for relationships, you know, starting a new relationship, you know what I mean? So that is today's reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. So please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. You can even share the video. Really help me out. And there's a link to donate. So I am planning on getting another deck soon. We'll see. What else? Oh, and I am still doing free readings right now, so if you're interested, shoot me an email, okay? So thanks, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.